appreciate that. Sometimes it takes them a few
Not yet,
minutes.
sir.
Yeah. No, not yet. Check this out.
Well, that kind
Colin,
of
can you
surprised me.
right? Can't Colin, can you run the numbers and give us the exact number of people from this poll who have answered it so far? There's still 2 days left. 417 votes, 7.9% yes. People who have paid off their own or their parents' mortgages with HEX profits so far.
So you want like the number of people that have voted not yet?
No, the number of people who voted yes, which you could get
Oh,
that from
that
not yet.
voted
But
yes.
yeah, I mean, it's if I were to guess, it's like what, 40, 30 some
It's like
people?
35-ish. I think if you do the math, it's like 35-ish. So
Yeah.
that's crazy in a poll of that's like we're seeing here. That's not even 10% of people. And I thought maybe there was not the right hexagons voting in this poll, but I think it's crazy because when you watch the movie or if you look back at the top, like it was some crazy times like Hex at 50 cent, 1,000,000%. Like I thought more people would have paid off their parents' mortgages by now, but that kind of surprised me.
Oh, you're going the other way. You're taking it that you think the number is low.
I think I think so.
You think okay? I mean, that's a good answer too. I mean, that's that perspective. My perspective was wow. Maybe I was just surprised that I don't know. I try to like be very measured. I try not to like look at things very objectively. So I don't ever want to make myself believe that all this stuff is just oh, it's just a fairy tale and it's all just going to work out because it's just meant to, and then we're just going to manifest it. I literally believe this stuff is going to work out because I see everything. I see the community. I see the people. I see the founder. I see the data. I see the charts. I see everything that makes me believe this. So when I look at this, I was like, wow, it is so cool to see that again. If we did 1,000 people voted, if we kept it the same, could be 80 people, at least 35 people. Just think about everyone in the chat, everyone here. Think about for a moment. At least 35 people, maybe 10 times that many. We don't know. At least 35 people in this world have invested in a product that is has so many good values and game theory and health, like healthy games, that type of stuff, in a legit product, and have been able to do amazing things in the real world with it. Either make themselves financially free, or at least mortgage free, or buy their mom and dad a house, or like help them get rid of that, take off the payments, like give their parents an easier life. Just at least 35 people, at least 30 some people have did that. Like that inspires me. Like that is the only hope you might want, is like those kind of legit numbers of being like this stuff works. So it's whether you think the number is high or low, it's good. It's a good number.
I mean that is a beautiful thing as well because when you think about it, like especially from an outsider looking in, like we're literally playing around with like this like digital non-existent cryptocurrency, right? And it's surrounded with a bunch of controversy. And if you're an outsider looking in, like it doesn't really look all that well. But when you look kind of when you're in the community, like RH is saying, I think we have 100% have the best community. Like if you go on Twitter and you go look at any random person who tweets about PulseChain, our community flocks to them. Like we are the best community. We are the most active community. I think we are one of the smartest communities as well. Not that like all the communities are dumb or anything like that, but I think we have a lot of great qualities, and we have Richard Hart as our founder, and I think that's another thing that's important within an ecosystem is the community and the founder. And like Richard says, like we will win. I don't think like 35 people. I thought it would be a lot more, but that's still absolutely brilliant because when like I'm saying, when you're an outsider looking in, it doesn't seem real, right? When you're showing people the numbers on the screen, like they might not even believe you. Like, is that real money? Can you sell it? And then you show them like the liquidity on like the DEX or whatever, and they're like, well, is that real money? Can you sell that? Like, how does this work? So I guess once you sort of translate the digital non-existent quote unquote thing into like a tangible something like a house or like paying off a mortgage, I think people like really see that, and that is really inspiring, like you were saying, Max. Like and I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of people kind of got into Hex, is because they saw this opportunity, they saw that potential. Whether it happens or not, like I think we have one of the strongest built communities, and like I think it's going to be a success story for a lot of the hex skins, especially the hex skins that are down here now with all of the like all the drama and all the stuff that's happening. I think this is the perfect time not to be in the coin, which makes it the perfect time to be in the coin, essentially.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous that people coming in the last 6 months have got they've missed all the fun. They've missed all the they get to buy at the prices that people, were spending 10, 50 times more, whatever the number is, not too long ago. So I'm happy for them. Every time I see a new hex skin, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Like I don't have to worry about you. I'm not concerned that you're buying the top anymore. It's really fun. I wanted to
Exactly.
bring up this topic real quick too, or this comment. Edgewind, I bought a nice house in 2021 with HEX and other crypto profits, 100% equity, no mortgage. It's a great feeling. So even people are replying to this like that. I paid off a car and used the money to invest in 2 businesses, started, both are growing still, and HEX still up a good amount. Haters go. Like pure inspiration just from asking a question. It's real stuff, people. It's real stuff.